Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time that I've actually sat down and spoken to you guys. Now this video is all about like toddler folders. That's Naomi over here. So this video is all about toddler folders, or busy books that they call them, and basically it's like a folder that has different activities for toddlers, like a toddler preschool folder prep book or something like that. Anyway, I have gone ahead and I have created a toddler folder for Olivia, and that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. Now last week I showed you, or my last video anyway, I showed you what I'm doing with Olivia to help her with like letter sounds, shapes, numbers, colours, and things like that, just to help her, because at the minute she is at a really good stage where she just wants to learn and she is copying everything. So I am really taking advantage of it, and I am teaching her like letter sounds, and I do them with flashcards. And I also did do flashcards with her with like shapes and also like numbers as well. So taking it a step further, just to make it a little bit more fun for Olivia, I've created this toddler folder, and I'm going to show you guys some of it, not all of it. I will go through it in my next video. So for example, hope you guys can see, this is like a really fun thing for Olivia to do in terms of like learning her name. And what I've done is I've obviously, you know, cut out her letters of her name, and then I've stuck it on. So basically you pull these off, and one of the things that they say in terms of children learning letter sounds and even the alphabet is starting off with their names. So I'm just going to put Naomi down. Hold on a sec, guys. Is starting off with their name. So I have created a sheet for Olivia where she can learn her name, and I will go over the letters with her. So for the first one I've got oh, and then we will stick it in that place, oh, and then we will find ooh. So letter sounds, also known as phonics, they help children to learn how to talk, learn how to read particularly. So I mean, Olivia, she's still a little bit too young. She's only 18 months. She's going to be 19 months soon. But it is a really good foundation for her before she starts preschool, and it's also really important for her to know her name. So anyway, so as I was saying, so ooh, and then I would stick that on there, or she could do that because she really likes pulling it off and sticking it on. And then E, Olivia, E, and so on. So I will continue sticking those on till it completes her name, and that is a really nice activity for Olivia to do. So that is just one thing that I do with her. Another thing which is in the busy book that I've created, so I've also got the alphabet here as well, and it's the same concept. I could do letter sounds with her. I do wonder whether this is a little bit too advanced for her, but I don't have to take the sticky bits off. I could literally just go through the alphabet and just sing it to her, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and so on. So I usually stick to the flashcards when I do letter sounds, because I do this with her every morning. It takes less than a minute, and I just go A, B, K, D, E, G, H, E, and so forth. So yeah, so letter sounds. So with this folder, it's more on the alphabet with this rather than the letter sounds. So like I said, I will sing to her A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then as she gets older, I guess, if she finds a letter on here which is interesting, she will, for example, select A, because she loves saying A. She will select A, and then I will say, okay, what begins with A? And I've created another sheet for her because I'm creating a alphabet toddler folder as well. And then we will go to the page where it is A, and then we will look at A little bit closer. So we will say apple, apple, apple. And then, you know, she can stick that back on there. And then we will go ant, And the good thing about this is that it's also a matching game. So I could take all of these off. I could take all of these off, and then we can play a game where we match the, for example, hello darling, we will match the apple to the apple, match the ant and the avocado to the avocado. So you can do quite a lot with this as well. So as well as the matching game, you can do the letter sounds. A, apple. A, ant. A, avocado. And so forth. Okay, so something else which is in the busy book, guys, I will be putting it in the link down below to some of this that you can download if you want to, and I will put it down there for free so that you can download it and do this with your child if you want to. I am still in the process of building up this busy book or toddler folder, and once I do, I will definitely do a video on it and show you the finished product and make it available to you guys as well. So the next thing that I do that is in there as well is colours, and it is exactly the same again. It can be a matching game if you want, so you can take them all off, and then the baby or Olivia or your child can match the colours to the colours. Or if there's a particular colour that she goes for on this all the time, we can say, red. And you can also use like the phonic, the letter sound, red. And then you can say, okay, so what is red? And you can look for things in the home maybe which is red. And then, you know, you can sort of expand on that colour a little bit more. So you can do quite a lot with it. Rather than just the colours red, yellow, blue, you can go a bit further. Red, yellow, blue, and so forth. So yeah, I really do like this one a lot. The next one that I also have in the folder is numbers. So with Olivia, she is only 18 months, so yeah, so I literally just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But as she gets older, I have prepared for it. If you take off one of these, it will have the quantity. So she will be learning quantity as well as the number. So I've done that with all of them. So it will be like, for example, 3 and 4. And then she will eventually, when she gets to that stage of learning quantities, we can count it. So we can open up number 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another thing that you could do is you could take them all off. So I'll take off the first layer. You can take off the first layer, and then you can play a game where she has to find which number matches to the quantity. So what number is this? This is number 1. So which one has number 1? That one is number 1. That one's number 2. 1, 2. So it's not that one. No, it's this one, number 1. So number 1, and then you'll put it with that number 1. So this one is number 4. How many dots are in there? That's number 4. So that'll be, so she will look for the quantity on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the one it is. So that's 4, and then you can put that on. So they're basically learning the quantity and the number and the quantity, basically. So I'm really looking forward to doing this with Olivia when she is a little bit older. At the minute, I am just sticking to her learning the numbers just by themselves, and that literally takes less than a minute as well. I do that every day with her. Another thing which I'm doing is shapes. I haven't finished this one yet, so it is just a blank sheet. But I will be probably doing shapes that she can stick on top of that as well in different colours. Now this one, guys, I am so excited about. This is a little bit more fun. So I have created a feelings page, and I've done this all on well, the equivalent of Word is called Libara. And yeah, so I've created that, and what she can do, sorry, I hope you guys can see my face, is she can take that off, and then she can stick that on there, and then she can put like a face to it. So for example, sad face or confused face. She can put on here happy face, or she can put on here, I absolutely love this one, guys. I think she will absolutely love it as well, angry face. So I absolutely love that. Sorry about the lighting, guys, I do apologize, but hopefully you can see what I am doing. So I really like this one. I will make this available in the description down below so that you can download that if you are interested. It's all PDF downloadable, so that will be good for you. Now, one thing that I mentioned in my previous video regarding what I do with Olivia every day was singing nursery rhymes to her. Now, one thing that I want to do is not just sing to her, I want to make it kind of interactive. So I am doing cards which are nursery rhymes, and one of the things that I've done at the moment is the 10 green bottles. So I would sing 10 green bottles sitting on the wall, 10 green bottles sitting on the wall, but if one green bottle should accidentally fall, and then Olivia could take one away, and then how many green bottles are there left? There's 9. So there's 9 green bottles, and then you'll continue until there is none left. And it is a really nice way of being interactive. It's also teaching her numbers, and it's a nice little song, and she's, you know, you're interacting with it. And one thing that I am actually doing, I'm going to be doing Old MacDonald. I haven't finished it yet, and I'm going to have like pictures of animals, and you can get the animal, so you sing Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and then you would get the picture of a cow, for example, and you would pick it up and you say to Olivia, it's a cow. What noise does a cow make? So you can sing, and a moo moo here and a moo moo there. A cow makes a moo noise. Then you can put it back. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a, and then there's a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a bat here and a bat there. And it will be so fun for her. I am so looking forward to finishing this off. And like I said, I will be showing you guys the finished product. And when I do finish it, I will put it in the description below. So if you did want it yourself, then you can definitely download it, a PDF, for you to use with your child if you wanted to. Right, guys, so at the moment, that is all I have done that I can show you. Everything else is still on the computer that I need to print off and laminate and get ready for Olivia's folder. So guys, I hope you really did enjoy this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. If you did, please do like and comment if you want to see more videos like this, and also please do subscribe. If you do subscribe, please make sure you hit the notification bell so that you do get notified when I upload a new video. So guys, I really enjoyed sharing this with you, and I'm hoping to share more of videos like this with you as well, because I am so excited for this. I really am. This is just something that I absolutely love doing, and it's also a really good bonding time that you can have with your child, to be able to sit down with your child and do activities with them and be interested in their education or just their development, really. You know, it's not anything which is like overly strict where your child has to sit and learn this, that and the other. It is fun, it is interactive, it's bonding, and I just want to really big it up because it is such a good thing to do with your child. Now, these are specifically for 1 to 2 year olds, possibly a 3-year-old as well. Olivia isn't 2 yet, but I have done it so that when she does get to 3, we can still use it. And as time goes on, I will be building it up. But as always, I will definitely be sharing it with you guys, anything new that I've put in there. So anyway, guys, I think that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, like I said, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys loads. Bye.